Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 28th. February 28th is the 59th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 308 days remaining until the end of the year, except for leap years, when there are 307 days remaining to the end of the year.
Today's word is synchronicity. Synchronicity is a noun that means the simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related but have no discernible causal connection. The coincidental occurrence of events, and especially psychic events, such as similar thoughts in widely separated persons or a mental image of an unexpected event before it happens, that seem related but are not explained by conventional mechanisms of causality. The word synchronicity was created or adapted from the adjective synchronic, which means at the same time, from the roots syn, which means together, and chron, which means time. Synchronic is first noted in 1775, although other forms of the concept are noted earlier. Carl Jung added the suffix isity to synchronic to turn the adjective into a noun, and this is first noted in the 1950s. With that word history in mind, examples of synchronicity may include such phenomena as seeing a word, an image, or a series of numbers repeatedly and looking for meaning in that experience. In a more complex example, imagine that you've had a dream about an old friend, and soon after you encounter that friend in some way. That's synchronicity.
And with that, we're going to start. On February 28th, 1827, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad was incorporated, becoming the first railroad in America to offer commercial transportation of both people and freight. On February 28, 1861, Congress created the Colorado Territory. This is the birthday of American chemist, biochemist, chemical engineer, peace activist, author, educator, Linus Pauling, born on February 28, 1901. Interesting to note that his discoveries inspired the work of James Watson and Francis Crick on the structures of DNA. Dr. Pauling lived to the age of 93. On February 28, 1935, DuPont scientist Wallace Carruthers invented nylon. What a handy invention that's been. On February 28, 1953, Cambridge University scientists James W. Watson and Francis H.C. Crick announced to friends that they had determined the double helix structure of DNA, the molecule which contains human genes. A formal public announcement would take place later in the year. On February 28, 1983, the television series M.A.S.H. aired its final episode. To this day, it holds the record for the highest viewership of a season finale. On February 28, 1993, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms launched a raid against the Branch Davidian compound in Waco, Texas. Let's just say it didn't go well. On February 28, 1997, a flash of gamma rays struck the Earth for a little over a minute. Enough for us to see it and take note of it, but not quite enough to end life as we know it. And that's it for today, kids. As always, links to my research are included in the show notes. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And feel free to share this video with others. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. So many mistakes. We're not going to go into all that. Okay. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Probably cut all that out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.